Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And so today I'm going to talk to you guys about Los Mobile versus Metro by T-Mobile. Just kind of give you guys my experiences between these two carriers, let you guys know what would be a more better option for you, and also depending on which carrier is strong in your area. So, first of all, Metro by T-Mobile needs no introduction. It is one of the pillar prepaid companies that's in the prepaid world. Very well recognized brand name, and it is a prepaid under T-Mobile. So not an MVNO, but it's a prepaid under T-Mobile, and it's been around for a long time. So it really doesn't need much of an introduction. However, Los Mobile does need an introduction because there's still not a lot of people who know too much about it. Now, Los Mobile started just by an everyday person like you and me. Believe it or not, it's just an everyday person like you and me. He's not some Fortune 500 CEO that decided to branch out and start his own MVNO company or anything like that. Just an everyday guy who has a passion for mobile technology, started his own MVNO company, and since then is growing. It is growing like wildfire. The more that we talk about Los Mobile, the more people are becoming interested in it, the more people are signing up for the services. But why? Why are people signing up for the services with Los Mobile? Well, through word of mouth, such as myself and various of my friends on Twitter and everything. Um, the stuff that we're telling you guys about Los Mobile is no joke at all whatsoever. So what makes the difference between Los Mobile as an MVNO for AT&T, aka the Death Star, and Metro by T-Mobile, which is a prepaid company owned by T-Mobile, is that T-Mobile will give priority access to T-Mobile postpaid customers over Metro by T-Mobile customers. So that means that if you're in an area fully congested where it's just T-Mobile postpaid and Metro by T-Mobile customers, the T-Mobile postpaid customers are less likely to experience any issues with their data connectivity over those who have the Metro by T-Mobile services. That kind of changes the whole thing with Los Mobile. Now, while Los Mobile is an MVNO, so it's not owned by AT&T. AT&T does not own Los Mobile, and Los Mobile is prepaid. You have a higher priority access on Los Mobile. As a matter of fact, to be honest with a lot of people, your priority access level with Los Mobile is higher than AT&T's postpaid. And some people think that's baloney. Like, well, how is that? Why would AT&T allow that? Well, that's the service agreement contract that the CEO of Los Mobile has with AT&T. And that's about as much as I can tell you guys because I don't work for Los Mobile, so I'm not really in the trenches with them. But I can tell you the priority access level is high. And the reason that I know this is because I've benchmarked both these phones, right? This is a 5G phone, the OnePlus Nord N10 5G. This is not a 5G phone. This is a LTE only phone, the Pixel 4. And I've benchmarked both of these on NPerf. And yeah, you really can't go on the data speed because a 5G versus a LTE. Of course, this is going to pull 300 plus on the down and 80 on the up. This only pulled 25 down and 12 on the up. And so on first glance, you're going to think, whoa, the Metro has faster data link, but that's not the case. And the reason why I use NPerf is because it's got a full benchmarking system along with the speed test. So I'll run the downlink and the uplink, and I'll also test the latency. But then I'll test browsing and I'll test streaming, video streaming. And not surprising to me, but might be surprising to some of y'all, is that Los Mobile had the better streaming. It had the better browsing. Now, when it does the browsing test, it tests a Google search, it tests a Facebook, it tests Zoom, and this held up really well. Averaging percentage above 70% with web browsing. Average percentage on Metro by T-Mobile, 60%. That's the web browsing factor. Now you got the not live streaming, but the video streaming. The video streaming, and that's where it really kind of shows. So the video streaming capabilities with Metro by T-Mobile and anywhere that I've gone in the city has always yielded a 31 to 36%. That's pretty low. For getting a downlink speed of 300 plus, 80 on the up, 31 to 36%, that's kind of low. With Los Mobile in the Pixel 4, video streaming tops out about 70, high 70s to 80%. Crazy. Absolutely crazy how that is. And one of the ways that I knew this was going to happen was because when you run the full benchmark on NPerf and it goes to the video streaming test, it has three sections: 360p, 720p, 1080p. The test on Metro only goes as far as 360p. When it hits 720p, it starts to hit buffering points, which pretty much stops the test right there and tells you that your video streaming is going to be on the low side. Los Mobile, out of all the prepaid carriers that I have, Los Mobile is the only one that can clear the 1080p test. So it does the 360p video, it then loads the 720p video, and then it loaded the 1080p video and all streamed through without buffering. That's insane. That's really crazy. So, while the downlink and the uplink speeds can say one thing, actual benchmark testing says another. And that's absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not saying that Metro by T-Mobile is bad. It's great. I use it. I use it for everything that I do. I take it out, go do what I normally do on my smartphone while I'm out there, and even when I'm at home. And if I feel like just lounging and watching some movies and stuff, it'll handle just fine. The thing is, Los Mobile can do all that too. There's no bounds or limitations. I use it for the mobile hotspot. It does just fine. It runs my live streams when I live podcast here on YouTube, and it runs the podcast and the smart TV in the living room and the tablets in this house and my kids' smartphones and everything. It runs a lot of things on it. It's superb. There's no cap to the hotspot. There's no cap at all. So there's not like a 30 gigs of hotspot and that's it, you're done. It's unlimited. That's what I'm saying. Like, the priority access level is higher than AT&T postpaid. That has been confirmed by several people. So where else can you get prepaid service at a good rate? $65 currently right now for one line. And you're getting higher priority access than AT&T postpaid customers. That's the insane, crazy thing about it. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can go to losmobileusa.com. Definitely, they have their mission statements there, as well as the different types of line services that they have. It's not a lot of line services. So you have your mobile phone line service, you have a tablet line service, and then you have a hotspot line service. So 3 basically different ones that you can go into and sign up for service with those, and it's really good. As long as AT&T is good in your town, you are covered with Los Mobile. It would be the preferred option that I would say to go to if you want to get a higher priority access to the network, which means that if you're in a stadium with AT&T and Los Mobile customers, and this is AT&T postpaid, and it was very congested, Los Mobile is going to hang very strong, if not stronger than everyone with the AT&T postpaid account. That's just from what I know about it. So, at the end of the day, if I had to pick one and stick with just one, it is going to be Los Mobile. It has been very, very reliable for me, and I just have nothing really but good things to say about it. And I'm not paid. I don't work for them. I have nothing to do with them other than I have a phone line with them. And as a matter of fact, we'll eventually be beefing up for some sort of family plan, but I got to talk to them about it to get lines for my kids and for my fiance and just be on Los Mobile. That is the plan. So if you guys enjoyed what I had to say in this video about Los Mobile against Metro by T-Mobile, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section of the video. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. Click that too as well, so you guys are notified when I upload videos or when I go live on the podcast. Thanks for checking out this video. I know it's kind of long. Thanks for listening all the way through. If you're a real one, you watch it all the way through. Hashtag Los Mobile for the win. So Los Mobile number 4 and then win. That way I know you guys made it all the way through. And until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. As always, Allah.